my name is Jennifer Pierre. I'm a student at Maryville University, nurse practitioner student at Maryville University. And today I'm just going to do your cardiac assessment, okay? So I'm just going to be looking at your torso for any asymmetry or anything like that. It doesn't look like you're in any respiratory distress or anything. Okay, and I'm going to have you lay back on the bed for me. Okay, and just scoot over this way a little bit. There you go. All right, so I'm just going to look at your face, make sure that there's no discolorations or anything like that. Looking for xanthelasma around the eye, which would be a sign of hyperlipidemia. Looking at your cornea for corneal arcus, which would also be signs of possible hyperlipidemia. I'm going to pull down on your eyelids a little bit. I'm going to look at the conjunctiva for any pallor, which would be a sign of anemia. Looking at the mouth for any signs of pallor there as well, which would be a sign of central cyanosis. If you could open your mouth for me and stick out your tongue. Okay. Looking at the tongue for any signs of dehydration, in the mouth for any abscesses or infections. You can close your mouth for me, which could lead to endocarditis or anything like that. So coming down, I'm just going to check your fingernail beds, making sure that your capillary refill is good. Okay, and that means that your circulation is doing pretty well. Okay, coming down to the legs, looking for the disbursement of hair, checking for signs of edema, for any abnormal hyperpigmentation or anything like that, which would be a sign of vascular problems and heart problems. All right, so I'm gonna come back up this way, and I'm just gonna take a look at your chest, and we're gonna touch your apex here and look at the precordium, checking for any heaves or thrills. Then I'm going to move to the left sternal border, checking again for any heaves or thrills. And to the base of the heart, checking again for any heaves or thrills. Okay, and if you could sit up for me, we're just going to sit just like that. You can lean forward a little bit. Okay, again, checking at the apex of the heart for any heaves or thrills. Okay, and we're going to check at the left sternal border for any heaves or thrills again. And at the base of the heart for any heaves or thrills. Okay, and I'm going to have you lay back. Okay, all right, so we're just going to check for the heart size here through percussion. Okay. And we're going to start up here. Okay. All right. Here. Check that middle area. Okay, so that looks pretty good. So next what we're going to do is I'm going to just listen to your heart, okay? And I'm going to start at the right sternal border, second intercostal space. And that's going to be the aortic valve region. Then I'm going to move over to the second intercostal space, left sternal border, the pulmonic valve region. Moving down to the third intercostal space, left sternal border, second pulmonic region. Moving down to the fourth intercostal space, left sternal border, tricuspid region. And then down to the fifth intercostal space, midclavicular area, is the mitral valve region. And if you turn your head to the side for me, I'm just going to palpate your pulse along with this. I'm just checking for S1. Just gonna listen to the heart for a minute. Okay, good. That's 60 beats per minute. Sounds very good. So what I'm going to have you do is turn over to your left side. Okay. Then we're going to listen again to those different regions. Okay, again, the right sternal border, second intercostal space, the pulmonic region. And again, I'm checking for any murmurs, extra heart sounds. The second intercostal space, left sternal border, the pulmonic valve region. Going down to the third intercostal space, second pulmonic valve region. Down to the fourth intercostal space, tricuspid valve region. Again, checking for any murmurs, extra heart sounds. And then over to the fifth intercostal space, mid-clavicular region. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have you sit up on the side of the bed. Okay. And we're going to listen this to your heart again, okay? Same places. If you can lean forward for me. And this time what I'm going to have you do is inhale and then exhale and hold it, okay? So inhale and then exhale and then hold it. Okay, second intercostal space. Okay, again, do it again. And then exhale all the way and then hold it. The second intercostal space, left sternal border, the pulmonic region. Again, inhale again. Hold it. Third intercostal space, left sternal border. The second pulmonic region. Again. Okay, third intercostal space, tricuspid valve region. Again. Okay, and the midclavicular line, fifth intercostal space, mitral valve region. Okay, very good. All right, thank you very much. Okay, that's the end of the assessment.